This is a story of what it means to dream, because it might not look the same to you as it does to me. From doorstep to doorstep, racks creak through the walls where I thrive. With no hope left, some robbing neighbors to survive. What was school to us? It didn't compete with us. Pulling my bicycle in on a rainy day to make sure it didn't rust. I only knew this route, not a school bus, but maybe we could have if someone cared to teach us. Go to school, make good grades to go to college so you can get paid. For years, that's what I thought education was. A strategic formula someone drew up that didn't quite include me, my brothers and sisters and friends. That didn't account for everything else in our heads. Like the aching dreams of kids with empty bellies, the ones with no home struggling to survive. Or the kid in the overcrowded classroom who dreamt of going to sleep with a bedtime story read by his father who never went to prison. Education was just a broken building I went to, for memorization and facts and figures I didn't relate to. School must be a set plan for those with a set income. I needed more than education. I needed help. Had education forgotten the rest of us? Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to lecture on the crisis of education. This isn't a statement of the political nature. I'm just tired of hearing all this negative news. This is where I'm from, and this is my home. But don't get that confused with who I am and what I can become. This part of the story started 18 years ago, when Karen Becknup and her family saw and felt our issues. She had no money in her pocket, just a dream and a voice. Help the kids in this area through a different educational choice. A safe environment where kids could learn. A place where a focus on them was reserved. Schools that thrived on creativity, passion, and inspiration. It all began with a dream about bettering our education. The schools weren't perfect, and still aren't in fact, but you see, that's the beauty of this single dream. It's a long-term collaborative project aimed at change, and it doesn't end until we say it's changed. And so it goes. This story unfolds. I will let you in on something discovered. Education isn't a formula you find in a book. It's not found in the meeting or in the laws of the court. It isn't selective, and it sure isn't biased. Just because I'm different doesn't mean I don't value how one idea, when nurtured and empowered, can change the lives of everyone around you. And there's a difference from then and now, showing where to look, but not what should be seen. To realize a passionate dream can grow a beating heart, a mind constantly inspired, his education being fulfilled. There are people around me now with this constant reminder that I am not forgotten. I am not the stories you hear blasted on your TVs and news feeds. I am a champion, a scholar, a writer, a leader, a scientist, a doctor, a teacher, and a dreamer. I have powerful words with a powerful voice, and I am the living proof that a dream can change a child's world. One day will come when me and my peers show the world we're made of. It won't be in the way people are afraid of. This story is for those who dream a little different, looking for the light in the kingdom to come, who wait for the days they won't have to cry. Someone will save us, save I. Who need more than education? Who need help? We hear you.